So we just listened from Jens from Totis, and we arrived into our last startup. So we will now hear from Kai about teamdecoder. So help me welcome to the stage Kai from teamdecoder, our last startup of the round.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Hello. Hi, guys. My name is Kai. I'm CEO and founder of teamdecoder, the team OS for the agentic age. And the pointer is not working. No. We've built teamdecoder mainly for two reasons. One is to enable teams and their leaders to master change. When we're looking into teams and corporations, we see very often, or much too often, that are left alone with change instead of supporting them to actually build capacity to change. And the second thing is we want to help them to build hybrid teams where humans and AI actually work together. If we look around here at WebSummit, we see millions and millions of agents being built everywhere, but we found out that nobody is really looking into how those agents will work together with the human teams that they will be deployed in. Our approach is based on science. We can see all the big consultancies talking to us about how every new strategy that a company implements needs to be realized with a new structure, which is exactly what we want to enable. And if you look at the number of change programs that companies are running, we need to come to the we need to realize that we cannot talk about change programs anymore, but we need to realize that we live in times of constant change, and this is something we have to learn. It's a completely new skill for teams and management. And yes, AI has arrived, and we know that future teams will be ready, but just looking at the recent number from this BCG study, we also see that 75% of companies have really difficulties in getting the right angle of getting AI started. So we gave ourselves a mission. And this mission is to help teams through these transformations by keeping team health up. We gave ourselves 3 KPIs. One KPI is well-being, another one is resilience, and the third one is performance. And how we get there is through clarity and transparency of roles and responsibilities. And this is what leads to, and this is also a lot of workplace studies who prove this, to more energy at work, higher productivity, and even up to less than 40% burnouts. How do we actually do this? So teamdecoder is an all-in-one clarity stack. We are a B2B SaaS platform, very easy to use, lightweight, ideology-free, so we adapt to whatever hierarchy system you have in place or want to break. And most of all, it creates repeatable habits. So our aim is really to teach teams how change works so they can implement new things on a daily basis every Wednesday afternoon if they want so. Our platform consists of a simple dashboard where roles and responsibilities can be created and assigned to humans and AIs. We have workloads to manage how many roles a human or an AI can take. You can put the roles in order in a workflow element. People get reports where they can give feedback, so we create a feedback loop that actually leads to the element of improvement at the end of the day. And we have a survey element that proves that the thing works at the end of the day. Our newest feature is the hybrid team planner to turn AI into an actual teammate, which allows the team to identify tasks for AI, to build agent profiles, and to plan the collaboration in workflows. We've built every single case with industry partners. That's the ones you see here. We've built new teams, we merged teams, we grew teams, we shrank teams, we integrated AI in them, and they were all very happy. Thank you very much.
Your presentation, can you tell us who is your competition?
The area is pretty new. We live somewhere in between HR tools like Personio or Workday on the one side and Asana and Monday on the other side. And we fill this area in the middle where currently you have a few org chart tools where you can paint like an org chart, which is dead and not really adapting to anything. So we're trying to build a new thing here in the middle. There are some tools that are ideology focused. So there's, for example, a tool that helps you to work in an agile way or in a holocratic way, but we're adapting to any way that the company wants to work for.
What application in company you're gonna replace?
None. We want to create a new one. Well, the things we're replacing...
You will not fight if we work with Asana, for example.
No, what we're replacing is PowerPoints, Excel tables, Miro boards that nobody uses.
Good luck to you, especially with Mira. Mira will not see you in microscope.
No, I think it's a big need. The question is, what's the business model around it? How do you make money here?
Well, we are a SaaS model, so we're a subscription model. Companies can subscribe to us. So we have smaller companies that subscribe online, and we have these larger companies that work through enterprise deals where we have customer success packages that they buy plus the subscriptions per team, per admin, per year.
Your revenue now? You got revenue?
Consulting revenue at the moment, not SaaS yet.
Not SaaS yet, but okay.
How you in reality managing this combination of human and AI agent?
How do we manage this? Yeah.
What is innovation?
So the innovation is that we go through, we analyze teams and see what humans do, and then we have an own AI that analyzes these tasks, and also with discussion with the teams, they can prioritize the tasks they would like to hand over to AI, and then they can build buckets for tasks of agents inside our tool, so they can agree on what they actually want to outsource. There's lots of companies at the moment that don't know how to start. So lots of our teams that use Team Decoder currently are looking at what do we actually do. Let's write down what all the people do to find the potential for AI.
I'm not sure if I missed it. How are you planning to use the money that you're raising?
How we plan to use the money
Yeah.
to grow. We're bootstrapped right now. I have a team of freelancers that I pay from my money that I actually wanted to retire with. So I'm hoping to raise money to find people who believe in this. We're looking mainly for partnerships at the moment in the corporate world and in the consulting world of people who believe in this and grow with us.
So mainly for development.
For growth. The platform is ready. We've building this in 3 years. I have a great team in India that I work with since 3.5 years now. So the platform is working.
And how do you grow? What's your acquisition model?
There are two ways. We're part of 2 accelerators. We're here in the German park, where I hope I meet some large companies that can work with us to get these cases. And then I created a circle of organizational development consultants, lots of independent people who use this as a professional tool for their work with their clients, and they act as a kind of reseller to the companies that they work for. That's what I'm capable of doing alone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job, Kai. Thank you. Amazing pitch.